Good evening, America, and welcome back to the Weekly Scrub. I'm your host, Josh Thickcheeks, and to answer your question, no, I like turkey gravy. Our top story tonight, Colorado Governor Jared Polis made headlines when he officially declared the pandemic over. Many Coloradoans were relieved to hear the governor's reassurances. In a press conference, Governor Polis was asked at what point he knew the emergency was over. He replied, quote, "When my husband and I went out to our favorite restaurant, BJ's, and both of us received nasty rug burns." Florida also made the news this week when COVID transmission rates dropped below the national average. Governor Ron DeSantis chimed about his success in managing the pandemic. However, many experts still disagree with his methods, saying, quote, "There's no way a free state can be less disease-ridden than a lockdown prison." This just in. Trans woman who lectures family every year that Christmas started as a pagan holiday finally realizes that things can change. In scientific news, Antarctic ice continues to grow year after year since 1979, in contradiction to many of the most commonly cited climate change models. As evidence continues to mount, many people are asking, what are the contraindicators to climate change? A spokesperson for the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA, responded to the concerns on Twitter, stating, quote, "We will know definitively that climate change isn't happening if one of our predictions comes true." Trans athlete Leah Thomas just won an intercollegiate swimming competition with a first and second place separation of 38 seconds. Some of the female athletes have spoken out against a biological male participating against biological females. However, several reproductive experts have come forward to discuss the topic, saying, quote, "It is established science that there is no biological difference between men and women." Those same experts were later found betting on Fallon Fox in the UFC women's division. In local news, Larimer County's Health and Environmental Officer Tom Gonzalez, known by Gonzal to his friends, was admitted to UC Health late Sunday evening. Witnesses told reporters that he suffered from severely impacted bowels. Apparently, this situation occurred after an encounter at the grocery store whereby a resident told him to, quote, "shove the mask mandate up his ass." A new Muppet has been added to the children's show Sesame Street. The new character will teach kids about racism by asking other Muppets of the same color to punch it in the face. The name of the new character? Smollett the Frog. Yearly inflation hit a 40-year high of 6.2% in October. When asked what Americans missed most about the Trump administration, the majority of them said the economy. If they would have asked me, though, I would have said, the hottest first lady ever! In recent weeks, Russian forces have amassed on the Ukrainian border in what some suspect as a preparation for war. The Biden administration has been working tirelessly to find a peaceful resolution for the situation. Sources inside the White House told reporters that Biden is on high alert. This is the most difficult challenge he has faced since the Air Force One staircase. The Patriot Front held a rally in Washington, D.C. last week whereby a group of white men, oddly wearing the same sunglasses and baklavas, protested for a 1930s fascistic ethno-state. An anonymous source, however, told the Weekly Scrub that this was likely a bait protest created by the FBI to target conservatives. Look, guys, let me give you a piece of advice. If you want to create a fake conservative protest, half your protesters need to be wearing grunt-style t-shirts, and you need to be offering up free McRibs. This just in, Grunt Style sees a 400% sales boost from a single purchase out of Maryland. McDonald's, on the other hand, sees nothing because the McRib won't be released for another 10 months. The city of San Francisco made the news this week after the mayor announced that theft under $950 would not be criminalized. When inquired about how the policy would benefit the community, Mayor London Breed replied, quote, "This is to help disaffected residents from systemic racism. Also, the holidays are coming up and I know a lot of suburban white women who love a good sale." Our final story for the night, Toys for Tots, the Marine Corps program which gives toys to needy children, went awry this week after two Marine corporals were found chewing on donated presents. When broached by reporters about the incident, Sergeant Major Jim Porter replied, quote, "Marines are only good for two things, killing people and chewing on shit. And they were all done killing." This has been your Weekly Scrub. I'm your host, Josh Thickcheeks. Please like, share, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Good night, America, and remember, if you hate Christmas, it's probably because you have no friends.